Hi everyone, Jen Brown here with Keller Williams Whittier. And today I wanted to talk to you about 18 points that will help you. These are 18 skills that will help you advance in your business. So we're going to go through points 1 through 9 today, and then on a future video, the next video in a couple of weeks, we'll go through the last 9 points. So let's get started. So the first point is asking good questions versus having an unnecessary conversation. This is super important in advancing your business because by asking questions, you find the motivation and you find what the rooted reason is for someone that wants to buy a home or sell a home. Point number 2 is actually listening to what they say versus thinking about what you're going to say next. And that kind of ties into point number 3, which is to actually know your scripts. If you know your scripts, you can be listening to what the people say instead of trying to think of what you're going to say next. So it's really important that these first 3 tie together. Asking great questions, making sure that you listen to what they say, and also knowing the script so that you can have the conversation. Also, by knowing the script, you make it a conversation that you're having versus a script that you're presenting. So point number 4 is turning leads into appointments faster. So in order to advance your business, every lead that you get, you have got to find out whether that person wants to do something quickly or in the future. Our business is all about relationship building, and so I'm not saying don't build the relationship with them, but in order to grow and advance, you've got to be able to figure out how you can move a lead into an appointment. So through those question askings, through those finding out the motivation, that's how you'll move that lead from a lead to an appointment. The next point is measuring the depth of their motivation. So some sellers come to you and they say, yeah, we want to sell our house, but they really don't have to. And you spend all this time because you didn't ask questions, and then you find out, we're not really that interested. That becomes a problem file, a problem transaction, and you really don't want to go there. So really digging into the depth of their motivation and measuring that is super important to advance your business. The next one is making sure you understand the market that you're in and the neighborhood statistics. That way you can have an intelligent conversation with them, offer information, offer them the stats of what's going on so that they can then make a decision on whether they need to move forward or can move forward. The next point is defeating the distractions. Okay, that's a biggie. So you've got to make sure that all the distractions that are around you are eliminated while you're having the conversation with these buyers and sellers. Don't let anything get in the way. Make sure you know what the hurdles are going to be and what the challenges will be beforehand, and have a solution ready for that. Typically, a lot of the obstacles that you're going to come up against are going to be pretty much the same in all transactions. So if you're aware of what those are and you can have a solution prepared, it's going to really help with moving you forward in your business. The next is keeping the emotion between the lines. So like you're on a highway, your car is staying in between the lanes. Your job is to keep the emotions of the seller or the buyer, as well as yourself, in check so that the transaction runs smoothly. How do you do that? Through communication mostly, making sure that they're aware of everything that is happening, why it's happening, and that they're not having to come to you and ask questions, but you're presenting to them prior to anything going on. The last one today is MMFI, make me feel important. So everybody wants to feel important, yes? And the way you do that again is you've got to let them know that they are the most important thing to you at that moment. You're dealing with probably one of the biggest financial decisions they're making, whether that's selling their home and moving up, selling their home and moving down. That's a buyer buying for the first time. This is a huge emotional decision for most people. So making them feel important, making them feel you're on their side, you've got their back, is extremely important. It's a skill you must have in order to advance your business. Those are the first 9 points that I have for you today, and we'll check out the next 9 on the next video. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.